Monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and part 19 of my Xiaoming campaign with Tigermen. Well, last time we had the prospect of dealing with hordes of Skaven while we're trying to finish off Gorst and dealing with Astrogoth. No, Drashoth, that's the one. So we're going to get on with that because God knows I need to. So let's move up here. There's a little army here, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Xiaoming needs to take care of... Basically, we need to kill Grimgor. Grimgor needs to die. Grimgor definitely needs to die. I could move you up here, but I'm also... You're just replenishing at the moment, which is taking a little bit longer than I'd like. And I would like to change the compass, which I haven't actually touched since, I think, the start of the game. But to be honest, it's probably in the best place. Let's give it... Because right, so I'm making... I can't actually see how much I'm making. I'm making a lot of money, but it's giving me 15%. So if I change it, I lose 15% of my income, which would be bad. Hello, you're just gonna come at me, are you? Okay, don't quite know what you're doing that, but okay. Why would I ever want to just use it? Okay, fine, whatever. This is quite a lot of Chaos Dwarves. It's in their ball centre in first for some reason. Not 100% sure why. That's not technically true. They've got the Orobagor herd. Not sure what these guys do. Phasing presence when they're out of melee. Okay, so more speed. This makes them quite dangerous. Miao Ying, though, heading in there. Getting their attention. They're just kind of ignoring her though. They're sneaking past. I was hoping to get their attention and hit them with the Celestial Dragons, but no, they're just gonna keep going. Ow. Got blottoed in the front there. Celestial Dragon Guards getting almost wiped out by the army ability. It's one of those things where it only really works against the AI on higher difficulty levels if they're engaged in melee combat anyway. I mean, it can be quite effective, but for the player, you just have to, this is why I really hate fighting Chaos Dwarves. It's not that it's particularly difficult, it's that you have to spend most of your time like staring at your army from above, waiting for the little aura there so you can move your unit. And to be honest, most of the time, I just can't be arsed. It's just so fucking boring. I don't think the AI should be able to try and dodge artillery or spells any more than the player can. Which is to say, sometimes, yes, absolutely, if there's nothing else going on, but there's a lot of stuff going on, the AI should have a lesser chance to react to that kind of stuff, because just like the player, you'd be busy. The AI should be more intelligent in other ways. Of course, it's never going to be more intelligent anyways. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so we've got Jesus, they've just absolutely murdered those hobgoblins. It's not a battle, it's a slaughter. They're now pushing up the hill. I mean, if anything, it kind of helps that they seem to be dropping the abilities on their own units. And because my guys are, I guess they've got more health for each individual unit, they're less affected in it than the Chaos Dwarves, who get absolutely mangled. So good work. Few more reinforcements coming. You see, they're using that. Now, it is doing some damage to me, but I think it definitely did more damage to the hobgoblins. Because I don't think we killed all these guys. These are Celestial Dragon Guard. Yeah, I definitely think it did more damage to them than it did to me. It looks like these guys are starting to waver and flee the battlefield. down in the river. The ogres charging in to finish them off. Apart from the Cathay, who got summoned in. And who won't be around for much longer. What, hang on, what is this thing? What's this little doobry? Blazing Body. Time spent engaged in melee combat. Okay, so they get physical resistance and extra melee damage reflection. Yeah, I'd still take Ball Centaurs over them. Did we actually lose anyone? No, we didn't. Although we may lose people to attrition. Because we are going to suffer from attrition. And that might be enough to kill off a unit. Okay, let's have a quick look. Did we lose anyone? No, I think we may have got away with that. Are we going to lose anyone now? One guy. A sacrifice I'm willing for them to make. So we can... Bonk. Okay. We lost. It will take 4 turns to recruit that. So I'm not going to even bother. I'm not just going to recruit one of those guys because it only takes 1 turn. Boom. Job done. Job done. Hello? Hello? Where did you come from, you little cheeky monkey? That's it. You bugger off. Go back from whence you came. Honestly, stopping my replenishment. Do you know how long I waited for my replenishment? Ages. Bloody ages I did. Honestly. Hello? Hey buddy, how's it going? How's your army? Not looking so hot. Not looking so super duper. Oh, you're gonna run away. Don't run away. Let's be chums. I'm sorry. Did you have more guys? Did they die? That is unfortunate. You know what? I'm going to let's just do this. I mean, Grimgor may wipe out Gorst, which actually wouldn't help me because I do need the territory, don't I? So I'm gonna have to kill Grimgor. I'm gonna have to kill him. It's unfortunate. What does Stone Stance do? Leadership, mass, expert, charge defense. Personally, I'll take Jade Shield's better. What else do we have? God, your army is a bit trash, isn't it? I'm not going to lie. We could have done... I mean, I did just cobble it together. I'm with you all the way. You guys have been... Oh, crap. Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good. That's bad. Oh, I was hoping it would take a little bit longer for them to get here, but nope, they are piling on ahead. I'm also very thinly spread. I could pull some armies from the Bastion, but the problem is the Bastion armies are dirt cheap. What about these guys? They're expensive and they're not currently doing anything. You know what? If this becomes an issue, then so be... Wait, no, don't go that way, don't go through the fucking Chaos Waste, you dozy prick. Use the fucking port. Christ on a bike. You, on the other hand... I'm just going to leave you there, you're alright. Yes, boss, I'll go through the Chaos Waste. No! Give me a fucking aneurysm. I don't know. There's no helping some people, is there? No bloody helping people. Right, what are you? You are... Okay, we need one of these. Yeah. Let's knock down that. We can get... So, I don't know. We'll build something. We'll do something. I just don't know what. Do we have anything that's going to stop... Hang on, what about ambush defense? Ambush defer. Hello. Okay, what are we currently researching and why? Not sure. That's more useful though. Having a 20% chance to defend against any potential ambush is, not gonna lie, super fucking useful. Ambush defense chance, 15%. Boom. Job done. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Anything ambush defense is super duper good. To flanking and frenzy, you say. To shreds, you say. Okay, we don't need that. I'm just going to tick you. 5 skill. Right, we'll make you a mentor, because that will probably come in handy. Let's get... Wait, how much do we need for this? 5 skill points. What does Storm of Shadows do? Less speed. Okay, we'll do that. Evasion. I'm going to get Talons of Night, because that's a spell you can cast in dragon form. I'm just going to tick you, because I think you've got everything else we want. And you, Tempered by Wrath. Yeah, basically increase all of that kind of good stuff. What does Sanctified gain? Strong support, battle aura. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, we just need to... okay, there's a wave. Jesus, these armies look pretty nasty. I was really hoping I'd have a chance to roll over Drashoth before this arsehole became a problem. But no, he's here. Oh, he's here. No, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Well, I am gonna have to kill.
Long fire, hardened steel.
Okay, tell you what, you sit here in ambush stance. We're gonna push north with you. We're gonna have to kill Grimgor. Grimgor needs to die. Grimgor needs to die. We need to take Grimgor's stuff, and Grimgor needs to die. But we could always wait.
Wherever Cathay needs me.
Where's my army from down here? Okay, you can move up with you. We're kind of doing the buddy system. The buddy system always works. That's the thing with the buddy system. Is Chaos Corruption gone?
Tyrants will be enforced.
I mean, we could go into ambush stance here and see if we can lure him in. What is going to increase our replenishment? 3%. Right, we're going to build that one. Need more replenishments. More catboys would be good. And anything which is going to help with growth. Like, that's that one. And what does this do? Hidden armies will be visible. Does that include ambushing armies?
My mother would approve.
Because if so, could be handy.
A tool of great efficiency.
Okay, we got a buddy system going on. Where was this art? There it is. Okay, you are good to go.
Step steady.
So let's go. I need you over here to protect that flank. You, my friend, need to remember that you can sail across the sea.
Leader of men.
Good job, well done. Don't care about that, that's not important.
For the Imperial family.
Bigger fish to fry. In fact, if you could just make your way as quickly as possible. Yeah, basically, wherever, I don't really care. Yeah, sure, whatever, that'll do.
Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
Oh, did I forget to...
Volunteer.
I forgot to actually put you in the army.
Sorcerer.
Okay, let's drop a couple of the archers, because they'll be less useful, and then we'll pop you in here,
Forbidden
and you in here, and then hopefully we'll have a spare army, just in case we need it.
Is fleeting. Discipline
See?
is
See? See? The system works. Now, the only blight problem will be this army is going to have to deal with Grimgore, which is less than ideal. But I'm sure you'll be fine, he says. Do you actually have any armor? Right, you can have Armor of Destiny. Let's mash that together. Ascended Celestial Armor. Ooh. Okay, go on then. Don't have any. I could give you a Deepwood Branch. Fan of the Magister? Another Trickster Shard? I know it's a forbidden rod. God damn it. One of these days. Poison the fruit? Do nothing. I'm going to poison the fruit. Poison the fruit. Okay, that's a lot of... It's a lot of rats. I'm not going to lie. A lot of rats. A lot of rats head in this direction.
Alchemist, let their feet become
Okay, increase my mobility and replenish my troops, please.
with you all the way.
Thank you. Right, we're moving. We're on the move. I'm not super happy about that. Actually, wait. Who else is... Are you at war with... Ooh, let's tell you what. Let's go have a chat with Arbol. Hey, buddy.
Cathayan, or do not. It will make no difference.
Sure, I want to declare... Shall we... Yeah, pay me money. It's not... Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm, to be honest, we're at war with a lot of people, so I think I can finish off Grimgore by myself.
Get out of my
No problem.
The Emperor is with us.
Province secure.
The Celestial Blacksmith.
I'm going to pull back a little bit just in case. You know what would be handy? Wait, what's this? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd forgotten about this. God, that makes Jade Warriors really good. Sure. Tell you what. Let's build that. Knock down that. We could get some Jade Warriors and actually not be shit.
Harmony before
Oh, hey, guys. If it isn't Gorst.
before ferocity.
Oh, it's not even Gorst. It's his, like, brother or something? His, like, vampire brother.
Enemy in sight.
Hey, buddy. I guess you fell over. That is a shame. For you.
We stride on for Cathay.
Do I have to worry about you? You know what? I'm not gonna sit in the settlement because I do not trust it.
ready to defend.
In fact, we're just gonna sit there. Oh shit, Caravan of Blue Roses is gone. They're out of here. Sayonara, suckers. Oh, I never went to get Gotrek and Felix. Nor did I do this one. Never mind. Oh shit, yeah, I should have gone to get Gotrek and Felix, shouldn't I?
Ruler of the skies.
I mean, feel like I've got enough. I don't really need more characters. And also, I'd have to do that annoying quest battle. And someone's going to go, there's a mod that means you don't have to do the quest battle, but I don't have it now, and I will forget it later, so that ain't happening. Let's get Scarred Veteran.
Great boon to my experiments.
Bit echoey, never mind. Let's get Awakening of the Wood.
Warden of the
Okay,
Great
okay, okay. We're kind of poised. We've got armies in areas. I'm just a little bit... I don't like the fact there's a lot of Skaven here. Slightly concerning. Not the end of the world, just slightly concerning. I could merge these guys, but they're pretty high ranks, so I'm not gonna. Well, handy. Oh, really? 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 Are you sure? Okay. I need to take out that Dreadquake before it does anything nasty. Luckily, the crossbows can do so much damage to her. Obviously, these things are pretty easy to take down, but you have to get close to them first. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, you know what? Could have been worse. That's still stung, but that could have been worse. And there we go. It is taken out by the crossbows. Just need to finish off as much of the enemy army as possible. Drazhoth is not doing very well. He's being targeted by all of the kitty cats with bows. As you can see, his health is dropping fairly rapidly. He's trying to get into melee combat to cover himself, but he's engaged with the halbards, which is not necessarily the best of ideas. And also the crossbows now target him as well. And Drazhoth has made a boo-boo. He's trying to get away there, running for his life. Will he get away? Will he? Well, nope. Nope. Nope, bonk. Nope, he dead. Although the Infernal Guard are still fighting on for the moment. Won't take too much longer for them to all break and run. See, didn't lose anyone. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at all that replenishment from 4% as well.
shall never have our respect.
I don't understand how replenishment works after battles, because you can get 4% and it's everything, and you can get 8% and it's almost nothing. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. I don't know what that means. What is that percentage? Detowered. Missile resistance income. Oh. Oh, that's quite a handy little trait. It's almost a shame we killed him. Oh well. Oh shit.
The moment of truth.
I can only get one guy at a time across the causeway. Hello.
Halfmast. Our winds change. Step steady, step sure.
Okay, hang on, we'll bring a friend over to help.
Giant Claw Warlord.
This will not quell
Don't care what it's quelling, mate.
Stand.
Oh, hello. Hi, guys. Oh right, yeah, I'd forgotten I still had that mod on. Okay, well that is that's a concern. That's a problem. It's not the end of the world. It is just a minor concern. Let's pull you guys back. You push forward. You're doing a war. Great. That means there's double armies. Okay. Okay, Greasus, are you sure you don't want to get in on this? You don't want to join in? No? Okay, no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. Good.
Warden of the
Well.
Bastion.
God, I don't know what to get. Full plate armor? Sure. So you're marching. And you guys are coming on from the flank, which may not be the worst thing. I think we are going to attack with Miao Ying.
Where the wind bends, we follow.
Yeah, you need to
We strike
You need to
on
come over
for
here.
Cathay.
Okay. Okay. I will say the crane guns are actually pretty good against the Skaven because Skaven, although they've got some good units with some good range, the crane guns can really just pick up. Like that, Plague Claw Catapult's being taken out already. Pretty much just torn to shreds there. And now the crane guns can just take out these Storm Vermin. The Storm Vermin do not do well against the crane guns. We do have enemy reinforcements arriving in 15 seconds from this direction, and I'm throwing all my melee infantry in to engage this army, which means there's going to be no one to protect my missile units, which is a little bit dicey, but I think they can probably, I think they'll probably be right. We also got reinforcements coming in 20 seconds, so they're going to stream down to try and help out the missile units, while Miao Ying leads our melee units in to finish off the Skaven. Cats v rats. Just those Celestial Dragon crossbows just to help out, pick off some of these ranged units. Okay, here come the enemy reinforcements. We're already targeting the enemy general. As you can see, he is not doing very well. So we've debuffed it, so we've got less missile resistance, less armor. A perfect candidate to die to sniper fire, and he is going down so fast. Wolf Rats now charging towards our flank, but the Iron Hail Gunners are standing by, and they're not going to stick around for very much. Yep, there they go. They are broken already. We do have the Steam Tank and a unit of Celestial Dragon Guard just holding ground. Iron Hail Gunners taking down yet more of these, just chewing through these clan rats. Meanwhile, Crane Gunners picking off the Plague Priest. Is he going to get into combat? Is he? Is he? Just barely. Oh, no, he died. Luckily, Walter White managed to get the attention of the Mutant Rat Ogre. Or say luckily, he's now running away. But Lion-O has arrived. Charge. Bonk. He's alright. Those Crane Gunners are just going absolutely crazy. How much damage have they done? 51 kills, 2,300 damage dealt as gold. They're just chewing through the enemy army. I was a little bit more worried than this. They seem to be fine. They seem to be having a whale of a time. Poison Wind Mortar goes down. And we're trying to take out the Plague Claw Catapults as well. Although we do have a slight problem to our rear as the Celestial Dragon crossbows are being chewed apart by the Orabor Bagor herds. So we need to help them out. Also, some of our units, led by Miao Ying, are struggling to hunt down the Gutter Runner Slingers. So a little bit of sniper fire from the Crane Gunners will help there as well. Again, just absolutely knocking it out of the park here. So many kills, so much damage done by them. I think the Crane Gunners very much the MVP of this battle. I genuinely think they probably could have dealt with this entire army by themselves. I'll say those crane guns are pretty legit. Okay, one army was defeated completely because it was on marching orders. Oh, you're also marching orders.
Step steady, step sure.
Okay, well, considering we... Oh, really? What do you have? We've knocked out most of your artillery. Okay.
That victory is assured.
Storm Vermin are not doing very well against the crane guns. So we've basically got an entire sort of flanking force here, which is just the crane guns, already up to 25 kills, cutting through Storm Vermin, no problem. Helped out by a steam tank, and of course we have Nanye Bunyo as well. Protected by some steel pelt Tigermen, just in case any of these Skaven get any ideas. You just see the... This does so much damage! These plague bugs they just can't deal with it. They just get annihilated. The fact it kills multiple units as well, it like pierces through individual units. So they've knocked out they've knocked out a unit of Storm Vermin, 2 units of Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. No problem. And they're now chewing through yet another unit of Storm Vermin. These guys do have shields, although it doesn't really look like it's helping very much. Oh, they've also got a Doomwalker with rattling guns. So, as you can see, we're definitely winning so far. Any reinforcements are arriving fairly soon, but the crane gunners are just taking the enemy army apart. So our reinforcements have arrived. Are you guys actually... Oh, you are shooting. Good. Good. Just checking. Trying to take out the Doom Wheels by the looks of it. That's so much damage. We've sent Miao Ying to try and take out the Plague Claw Catapult over there. It's being hunted by a Doomwalker, though. Doesn't like her. He's going to struggle to hit from that range. Guns just die. And at this point I thought, you know what, this is probably, we can probably easily just run them over, right? No worries, easy peasy. So we've still got crane guns on the flank picking off units where they can. Although they've definitely done heavy lifting here. 155 kills, 3,500 damage dealt as gold. Pretty legit. I forgot to not send the Alchemist in as well. Now, I didn't think we'd take so much damage, but you know what? These Deathglow Bombardiers really can just do so much fucking damage. And so the amount of AoE that's going out here, the Skaven really are just throwing it out. And as you can see, my units are getting wrecked. Luckily, the Skaven army has been weakened to the point where, even with the amount of damage they're putting out, this is still going to be pretty easy. But yeah, high-level Skaven armies are particularly nasty. They can just throw out a huge amount of punishment. Particularly at mid to close range. Death globes, poison wind mortars, Jazales, even the warp grinders can be a surprising, nasty little surprise to you if you're not keeping an eye out for them. Warp fire throws, the weapon teams are the worst. They can do so much damage, but luckily, the Skaven army had been weakened to the point where we could just easily overrun them, despite the amount of damage we actually did take. The first wave of Skaven is dead. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's more on the way.
The storm dragon.
We could... You know what, we need to... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do.
Favored daughter.
The hunt moves
We're going to head
ever
towards Darkhold to take that one. You guys need to replenish. We need to finish off Grimgore in the north. And then once we've done that... Hopefully Arbol doesn't declare war on us. You have 8 settlements remaining. Okay, so we just need to snake our way up there. Easy peasy! That's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.